You can find the Washpen Falls walkway at Windwhistle at the top of the Hororata River. Along the way, there are a number of things to discover and to explore, including a Māori campsite. This traditional campsite was found here in the gorge, and it's where Māori used to trap and kill the giant flightless bird, the moa. In fact, moa bones have been found here. There are 3 circular depressions filled with stones which can be seen here, which are the remains of ovens where the Māori used to cook the moa. The trees to be seen here include radiata pine and Douglas fir. These were planted as pine plantations as part of the New Zealand timber industry, but have since been allowed to grow and now have a lot of native trees growing amongst them. The Washpen Falls Canyon was formed by a lateral volcanic explosion. The bluff and the cave that you will find further along the walkway were created by the rapid cooling of extremely hot lava. This has created a number of very interesting rock formations along the way, ones which are worth looking out for and exploring. The first waterfall you'll find along the walkway is the Armchair Waterfall. It's called this because it resembles an armchair. The moss looks soft and inviting and looks almost comfortable enough to be able to settle back in like a large armchair. A great place to stop along the way for a rest is the Bluff Lookout. From here you can look out over the Canterbury Plains. To the left you can see the Port Hills, with Otatahi, Christchurch at their feet. To the right of these is New Zealand's 5th largest lake, Lake Ellesmere, and on a clear day you can see as far as the Pacific Ocean. At the top of the gorge you'll find the Washpen Falls. On a lovely sunny day, this is a great place to take a dip. The day we were there, it was autumn and quite chilly, but still a spectacular walk and great to be able to finally make it to the Washpen Falls. The creek that flows from these falls is called Washpen Creek because back in the day the European farmers who were farming sheep believed they'd get a better price for their wool if the wool was clean. So they built pens in the creek so they could wash the sheep so that the wool would be clean before it was shorn and sent off for sale. The bush here at Washpen Falls is home to many native birds. The day we were there, the bellbirds were in good song and could be seen everywhere. As well as the korimaka, the bellbird, you will see fantail, the pig waka waka, and if you're lucky, you may see a tomtit, a mero mero. Towards the end of the walk you'll find Stone Lake. In the early 1920s this lake was dug out by hand by Tom Stone as a water storage pond for a hydroelectric power scheme that he constructed further down the bank. The power plant provided electricity to the property for 30 years before the property joined the national power grid. During the Depression years the lake provided entertainment as an ice skating rink in the winter and a place for boating and swimming in the summer. The hydroelectric power plant was very simple but efficient. Water was collected from the lake through a 10-inch pipe, which then drove a Pelton wheel. This was connected to a generator by a long flat belt. This generator came from a First World War submarine. The Washpen Falls walk is on private property, so you have to check in before you can take the walk, and it costs $10 per person. But I'd say it was well worth it. Allow a couple of hours and you'll have a great time. Maybe even take a picnic lunch which you can have alongside Stone Lake.